Here comes the second down call. Here's Williams. He throws a bullet to the center. Big gain downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First down, Williams. Catch made by Allen. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Williams to throw on first. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the red zone now. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown. And he misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking it. Score stays at 6-0. Well, any contact on an extra point is going to draw that flag, and it's going to let them try the point after again. All right, now another opportunity to convert this two-point try. He's throwing for it. And that's brought in for two, Brock. That's going to put him up 8-0. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. What a poor effort there. The kick goes out of bounds. Excellent field position coming up at the 40. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Cook trying this one up the gut. He'll cobble together a yard there. Javon Dexter escorted into the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Back to throw now, Allen. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Play action now, Allen. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And his charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. Working quickly here. From the 34. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears grow their lead to 14-0. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump.
And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to the air, Allen. He's on the move. Curtis Samuel's there for the catch. Ain't touching down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of 1. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. Again, it's Cook. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. That was Montez Sweat who took him down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Allen on 3rd and short. Cook calls it in. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Allen now on 1st down. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears get a great return up close to their own 30 before they're able to drag him down. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Off the play fake, Williams. And he goes down. The Bills got to him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. And it's the Bears. In trouble. It's third real long here. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Complete beyond the marker. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Offense up to the line fast. Working from the gun, Williams. Escapes the puck. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Allen on the play action. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And he's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the first. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. All set up now for 1st and 10. Allen to throw. Connects with Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Connects with Johnson. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills make it a 1-score game before halftime. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. In the words of Pete Carroll resonate, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. First down throw by Williams. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age in the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Hit some space around midfield. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Williams from the gun. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Williams throwing again here on second down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. They'll take that kind of passing from the rookie out of USC. He gets him the first. Working inside the red zone. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears will add to their lead at the end of the half. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
And he will reach the end zone, so a perfect ending to the first half. They get a touchdown and tack on the two-point try. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get great field position out of this. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Back to throw it. Pass complete to Cook. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. Throwing now on first down, Allen. He fires one deep down the middle. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kevin Byard comes up with it. Jukes one defender. And the Bears get it as he makes his 3rd interception of this game. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First down, here's Swift. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's go now.
Williams on the play action. Flush down out to his left. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears push their lead further to start the half. Well, Brock, it wasn't hard to see why they botched on that play fake. Even our camera operator was fooled into thinking it was a run, but certainly made it easier to connect on that touchdown pass.
And that's all about the attention to details, Kate. Really is. The offensive line getting their pads down. The running back and quarterback at that mesh point, making it look exactly like a run. You do the details on the front end, and the play-action game rewards follow on the back end.
And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Ty Johnson now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there.
At their own 39-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Hey, home.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he gets him around 6 there. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Middle. What's that?
2nd and 4. Coleman with the grab. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Jalen Johnson with the stop.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Hey, tight. What's that?
From the 44 here on 2nd down. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Man in motion here. Williams to throw on first. And he won't find anything here. They're there to drop him for the sack on what's likely the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Bears with possession. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
60 by 6.
Another try following the sack. Rolling out to his left. Completed here to Komet. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Ready? 19 line.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. Trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. On the move, headed right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Set. Ryan.
To throw, Williams. Escapes out to the left. Pass caught by Adunze. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
70 range. 70 range. Set go.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Let's go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Set. Cut my team. Cut my team.
Williams throwing on 4th. Allen on the catch. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bears about set to celebrate this win.
Ready up.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Go.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Buys time, rolling right. That's low and bounces short of his man.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold.
And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Bears keep running away with this. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. So up come the Bears to the line. They'll try another 2-point play.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point.
He's throwing for it. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that one's caught. To add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th. All right, Brock, your time with Seattle and especially Indy, you were on the winning end of some blowouts. Is there any reason you'd have ever gone for 2 up this big?
Now, let's see. Mike Holmgren, Tony Dungy, my father. No, Kate, you would not ever do this because football's got a funny way of coming back and humbling you. Maybe not in this game, but down the road, and I just don't like any part of this decision-making.
Now run by Cook. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On 52. You go.
Allen looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Got to hurry this to the line.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
3rd and long. It's Allen. He's got time here. And they pick him off again. Picked by T.J. Edwards. And the Bears take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Launches one deep downfield. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Working from the gun, Williams. He's trying to go deep again. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Bears are running them out of the building. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown. His third through the air this game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.